doing? It's Dryden here from Zensport International, and in this short video today I want to talk to you about what our number one priority, what our main concern is as coaches and as consultants to athletes and teams. You see, because ESP is new, because what we do is different, because the services we provide are unique and you won't find them elsewhere, what I sometimes find is that we have to do more to explain them to people, which is fine, where possible. We give practical demonstrations and we simply explain what we do simply by showing you the results. But the point I wanted to raise is, don't get caught up in that how. Don't get hung up on the reasons or the details behind why ESP works, what it is, or behind anything you might use to help your performance for that matter. Keep things simple. As an athlete, you want to be focusing as much of your energy and effort and time on your training and getting yourself into the zone, mentally and physically. So don't get caught up in questioning too much. Just find what works and use it. You don't need to understand it completely or even mostly. Think about all the equipment you use in your sport. Do you know precisely how it's manufactured and made? Probably not, but you still use it, do you not? Do you know, you probably use electricity, but do you know everything about electricity? Do you know everything about how your body and your mind works and operates? Of course not. No one does. To think we know everything, or to think that there's nothing else to learn and to discover, is just arrogance, quite frankly. And it's the same with ESP. There's still a lot to learn about why and how it works, but should that stop you from using it? Our clients and customers so far are all saying no. And with no negative side effects, and in fact often positive side effects such as better quality of sleep and increased energy, all we know is that it works. So my point is, don't get caught up in that how, just find what works and use it. Our number one priority is to help you with your performance. Now right now, you are here. This represents your present situation. Now this position up here represents where you want to be, whatever that means for you personally. You may be injured and you're aiming for a recovery. You may have the yips and you want them gone. Or you may simply be looking to develop your mental toughness or improve your performance and get better results. This up here represents your goal. And this here is what we call the pain of the gap. Closing that gap is all we care about, taking you from here to here in the quickest and most effective and most enjoyable way. Because seriously, if you're not having fun with your goals in your sport, then what's the point really? So make sure that what you do, whatever you do, is enjoyable. So this is our main concern, and it just so happens that ESP is the best thing we've found so far that will get you from here to here in the best way possible, individually and collectively in our over 70 years of experience in working with athletes. No matter what you're using to help you in your sport, remember, the number one way to measure it is to study your own personal results, because what's best for one person isn't always best for another. That's it for this video. Thank you very much for listening. For more information about ESP, energetic sports psychology, and for free products, videos, articles, and more, go to www.zensport.info. I'm Jayc Dryden. Thanks for listening.